Hello everybody and welcome to the Martinsville Speedway for the round of 8 cutoff race here in our NASCAR Heat 5 2023 mod career mode season number 2. The second to last race of the season. After today we will know who our championship 4 are. We have already clinched on points. The other 3 spots left to be decided here at Martinsville Speedway where Tempers Flare. As stories of the race, Tyler Reddick, one of our championship contenders, sits on the pole. Great shot to make the championship 4. And Ryan Priest and Chandler Smith will each start at the back with issues during qualifying. And we'll get back underway here in the number 99 Best Buy Chevrolet here at Martinsville Speedway, looking to get our first grandfather clock at Martinsville. We're underway here from 22nd with a rough qualifying effort, but we're going to try to work our way forwards right now in between Noah Gregson and William Byron. We're going to drive it into turn 1. 31 lap opening stage here right in front of us. You see championship contender AJ Allman already get to the back of him, getting shoved around by Keselowski here through 1 and 2. A very physical racetrack where you're going to get to know the people around you a lot throughout this race. We're already slamming into Keselowski, sending into the back of Truex, sending him a little bit wide there. 3 wide pass into the top 20. Now it's still chasing down AJ Allman here down this front stretch. He's trying to do the improbable and go to the championship 4 for Colleague Racing if he can win today. We shunt him out of the way into 17th right behind our teammate Shane Magisburg. We throw a late block on Brad Keselowski. Getting intense here at Martinsville. Now we're 3 wide inside SVG and Logano. Right back up to the top 15 we go. Now the inside of Justin Haley. A beautiful charge to start this race as we take P14 away from Haley in the 51. Having a great run for Rick Ware Racing today. We go by him on the inside. Get a shot and a half from Keselowski. Hold on and moving to 14th. Next pass will be the 42 of John Hunter Nemechek, who's another one of our championship contenders. His improbable run continues as well. But now we'll get around Nemechek moving to 13th. Just like Albany here, he has to win if he wants to make the championship race at Homestead. Now we dive to the inside of Ryan Blaney, squeezing us down for 12th. We get physical force our way by him, moving to that position. Now starts sights on the 48 of Bowman for 11. Blaney sends us in deep. We get to the inside of Bowman. A little bit of contact there that we drive to the inside of Bowman. Blaney to give us a shot again. And we're going to once again to still be side by side with Bowman all the way down the back stretch into 3 and 4. Blaney shoves us clear for 11th. Now we're in the back bumper of another championship contender, the 9 of Chase Elliott running in 10th. Trying to go to championship 4. The controller disconnects again. Oh my goodness, the playoffs. We have had all sorts of issues here with the controller disconnections. It did right there, slowed us down, gave us a little bit of damage. We somehow managed to hold 12th at least, but we lose 3 seconds to Blaney. On the field upside, we're in 11th, chasing down Tyler Reddick for 10th. Has problems up ahead. That is a tire failure, and that is Kyle Larson. The 5 has blown a tire, and his race is over here at Martinsville. So we're fighting fellow championship Reddick. We send it all the way in the apron to get by Byron and Larson, Blaney and Larson. We do now. Ty Gibbs to squeeze us down. We're using him up for 8th place, and next to turn 2 is getting real physical here at Martinsville. Now we're going to slam doors a bit into 3 and 4. Gibbs really squeezing us down. We clear him, move into 8th. He's going to try to get behind us here and shoot us off in the corner in 1 and 2. If we can hold him off, give us a shot. 12 to go in stage 1. Christopher Bell, the next pass in 7th, trying to get his second championship 4 appearance. Now here comes the 54. Gibbs back to the inside of us, slamming into us for 8th here. Puts us in the wall. I'm not taking that, so I give him a huge shot. Drive right through him into 3 and 4. He still stays. If we get to the outside, he'll be squeezing us again here next to the corner. And worse, he be slamming doors on the whole tree. He puts us in the wall again. I'm like, all right, this time you're done. So we just drive in there and just completely send him out of our way because I'm sick of his BS so far. Ty Gibbs and I really fighting it out here at Martinsville's rivals. This is getting out of hand, and now he's going to give us a shot. We dive to the inside lap car. Chandler Smith get by him, trying to get to Christopher Bell, but Gibbs gives us another shot there. Moves out of the way again. And at this point, so we're slamming him all the way down the inside wall until he slides, and Gibbs is going to lose it and spin to the outside wall. Gibbs wipes out. We secure 8th. And now we can focus on passing Christopher Bell for 7th on the racetrack here, which we will do by sending it to the inside of Bell, LaJoy, and Yaley for 3 and 4. We get by Bell into 7th. Next pass would be Hamlin, another championship contender here. Now, next out there, we're to the inside of Hamlin and Chastain looking for a top 5 spot. We're getting squeezed, but used up by Hamlin and Chastain. So we got stuck behind Josh Berry, who's having a great run here at the short track. So we're going to dive underneath Hamlin, Chastain again. He's going to stage 1. Then once again, right into the back of Josh Berry. We're all stacked up behind lap traffic. No one knows how to make a move. I finally get ahead of Hamlin here to at least secure 6th. Gives a shot in the corner. Now we finally get a send underneath Josh Berry, so I'm sick of staying behind him. We all the way to the inside of Kyle Busch, by the way, who just got lapped. That is a championship contender. Looks like Kyle Busch's championship hopes will fall short once again in the round of 8 at Martinsville for the 2nd year in a row. And now we're underneath Stenhouse and Chase Briscoe into 2nd. We got by Elliott. So now we're in the race lead as we get by Chase Briscoe for the lead here at Martinsville. And Elliott is going to shove us into 3 and 4 where we secure it, going by all the lap traffic here. Give Riley Earps a little shot. Elliott once again giving us the bumper here, but we take the lead now. Here comes Chase Elliott. We're making contact down the front stretch, almost wrecking 60-02. He gives a huge shot, punts us all the way out of the way. in 1 and 2. Elliott to the lead. We drop down to second. Have to chase him back down here. So I feel like we're trying to catch up to Chase Elliott. Last lap of stage 1. He's got the stage win in the bag. At this point, I'm just trying to hold on to second. Bring home 9 stage points. But Elliott going to get 10 huge stage points in his quest to make the final 4 here at Martinsville. It's through turn 3 and now turn 4 the final time. Chase Elliott will win stage 1 at Martinsville. We will survive to come home in second. Chase Briscoe is third. Chris Buescher 4th. Blaney 5th. Chastain 6th. Championship contender Christopher Bell in 7th. Truex 8th. Josh Berry 9th. And William Byron rounds out the top 10 in the stage. So points for Elliott, Bell, and myself. 3 guys looking pretty good to make the final 4 as of right now. So Bell, he already had a huge points gap. So he's pretty much securing his spot in the championship 4. Homestead, of course, we're already in. We know that. Chase Elliott trying to fight his way in from below the cut line. Can he do it? We'll see. So we're back away here in stage 2. Of course, Elliott going to squeeze us into the wall here going to turn 1. 30-lap stage, second stage as well. Chris Buescher now in the race lead here at Martinsville. So he gets by Briscoe, Elliott, and myself. We're stuck here battling Ryan Blaney, trying to get clear for 4th, which we forced ourselves to do here into 3 and 4. And Blaney is around. There goes the 12, causing a huge stack up behind us in the top 4. Now gotten away. Myself, Briscoe, Elliott, and Buescher. In the next lap, we literally caught the back end of the pack here from that whole Ryan Blaney debacle. They're all stacked up, and now we're lapping them again here. As we now dive to the inside, Chase Briscoe for 3rd into turn 1 and 2. It's going to work pretty good here, but we're stuck by 9. Chase Elliott, give him a shove through the corner right there. I have to stay behind him for right now. And how about AJ Allmendinger getting involved here? He's in 5th. He's at the back end. So now we dive to the inside. Elliott, Briscoe, we force our way into 3rd. Now underneath for 2nd. Now trying to get underneath Chris Buescher for the race lead here in Martinsville. Will we lead our first laps of the day? And yes, we will. We take the lead away, but Elliott once again on our bumper, just completely shoving us through the corner. He is desperate to make this championship 4. My goodness, you can see in the way he is shoving us here in the corner. Now 26 to go in stage 2. Elliott once again another shot. Now shoves us wide. Elliott now to the inside. Around to push Kyle Busch 2 laps down. But now Chase Elliott will put us in the fence, and the controller disconnects again. For the 2nd time this race alone, the controller goes out on us. Luckily we get it reconnected, and we're able to still hang in the top 5 here. Currently scored in 5th as Josh Berry bullies us down the front straightaway. Now 25 to go in stage 2. We are now stuck behind the lap car. JJ Yaley was giving a shot through the corner. Allows Carson Hocevar to go by into 5th. What a run by Hocevar today. Incredible job in the top 5. We instantly cross him over here into 3 and 4. Take position number 5 right back and chase down Josh Berry for 4th and Hamlin for 3rd. All those positions we lost. Chase Elliott still leading. AJ Allmendinger, though, right there behind him. Now into 1 and 2. We dive underneath Berry. Hit the curb, bouncing off of Hamlin as well. We're all 7 to them. Zane Smith blows a tire. He just wiped out right in front of us. The 71 just blew a tire. He's completely gone. He's done for the day. Now we're diving underneath Hamlin for 3rd. Again, physical. Now going by Elliott for 2nd. Coming out of 4. And how about this? AJ Allmendinger leading at Martinsville, trying to find a way to the final 4. We dive underneath him now. And that was a huge stack up because of Zane Smith's ghost. It was a perfect opportunity for us. We shoot right by 5, 6, 7 cars. Get a 2-second gap back to Allmendinger in 2nd. We pretty much have the stage on lock here as we a little later in the stage. Now 14 to go in stage 2. As we go to turn 1, the caution will come out, meaning we'll have a restart. We come down pit road. A lot of mixed strategy. We'll restart here in 11th. About the top 7 stayed out. Everyone else pitted. So now we're already up to 9th, 8th on the restart, and fighting Denny Hamlin to be the first car on 4 fresh tires here. Myself and Hamlin trying to get to the front here to get the stage win. We all know how important these points are. Now underneath Reddick as well, who's here in 6th. We're using him up, pushing him out of the way. How about Daniel Hemrick now in the top 5 with some strategy? Allmendinger still leading. Look at that. So Hamlin gives a huge shot. Now into 1-2. We're into Hemrick on the curb, almost wrecking. We save it. Use up Hemrick to keep our car from completely spinning there on the curb and ruining our race entirely. So we get back by Hemrick to the inside through 3 and 4. Make that pass. Into 5th we go. And now set our sights on Buescher, Elliott, Byron, and Allmendinger. Now if you up there, Byron taking the lead away from Allmendinger. We're getting shoved to the inside to chase Elliott for 3rd, or for 4th rather. Gonna be a bit of a physical battle here. Of course, we've been bumping each other all race long as rivals. Now we finally clear Chase right there with that aggressive move. He's to our outside. We throw the block. He's going to give us a shot here down the front stretch to dive underneath AJ Allmendinger. That's what we will do for 3rd. AJ, of course, try to make the improbable run continue. Not quite. Elliott once again to the back of us. We got right to the bumper of Buescher, but now Elliott gets to our inside and it's getting physical again. He's getting into us here at the 3 and 4. He completely uses up and completely shoves us out of our line into the corner. I mean, this is really getting intense. We're frustrated with Chase, so we're going to be door slamming down this front stretch. He's once again, I'm going to try to put us in the wall. This time I'm not lifting, and we're going to turn the eye. Chase Elliott, he's going to slam the wall. Elliott goes crashing. Championship implications here at Martinsville as Elliott goes around, loses a ton of track position, and his championship hopes have been just dashed severely here unless he can make a late race comeback. Now Hamlin's putting us in the wall for 3rd. The rivalry, beef, and physicality continues throughout this race. That has been a common theme so far today. Now this time Hamlin almost was in the wall, so we just shunt him off in the corner. Try to wreck him right there, doesn't quite work. He stays first for third. Now a huge stack up into the lap car. BJ McLeod is right to the flat tire. We somehow dive low, get ahead, and get the lead back, flying by the 3 leaders of the incredible record points. Now on the last lap of stage 2, see we're to get our stage 2 victory here in Martinsville, and definitely add 10 more stage points to our total, continuing to be the highest earner of points in these playoffs. It's a tremendous day we're having so far. We were runner-up in stage number 1, and now we come through to win stage 2 here at Martinsville, 1 stage away from victory. Buescher is second, Hamlin third, Bell fourth, then Byron in fifth, Berry in sixth, Briscoe seventh, Allmendinger comes home eighth, Chastain ninth, and Truex 10th. So a big 8 points for Hamlin, 7 for Bell, and 3 for Allmendinger right there. And of course we add 10 to our total as well. It'll be interesting to see how this all plays out in this final stage, where who will make it to the championship 4. So we get back underway the final stage of racing. It's going to be a 58-lap final stage. 1 pit stop has to be made in this stage, whether it be under yellow or under green for fuel and tires. So now we clear Christopher Bell for a second, or at least try to force our way to clear Christopher Bell for a second there. Chris Buescher already ahead in the lead. He's pulling away. Now Christopher Bell gives a huge shot. Shunted us out of the way again. This has been the rivals have been giving us no respect, punting us every single corner. So I'm not taking that. So I drive back in underneath Christopher Bell, get physical, try to move him out of the way to, force my will upon him to get into second here, which we do now. 56 to go. Still holding on. Christopher Bell gives a huge shot. This time, I mean, that was really uncalled for right there. It's out of nowhere. It shuts us way wide. Almost puts us in the fence, and now we're door slamming the whole straightaway. He does put us in the wall. So I'm definitely not taking that. So we once again drive to the inside. I'm trying to spin him out there. Doesn't quite work. We don't get the angle or the pace we need. But we still force our way back into second, hold the position. But Christopher Bell being our thorn in our side so far. So now 38 to go. We're still in second. Pressure from Chastain now for third. Chastain gets underneath us. We went a little bit wide, trying to get a different line to get by the lap car. Kyle Busch, who's having an awful day today and pretty much is going to be de facto eliminated from the championship here. As just having a miserable day today in Martinsville. We clear him 3 wide, but Chastain gets by us for second. We slide in between him and Byron. Now crossover Chastain into 1 and 2 here, 37 to go. We make that pass, secure second from Chastain after set our sights on Chris Buescher once again. Few laps there, we're getting physical with the lap car. Ty Gibbs, he's trying to wreck us, so we're going off the curb. We slam him all the way out of the way into the fence here. We're both in the wall. I'm trying to hold on for dear life here. He shunts us all the way off into 1 and 2, and the caution will come out here. The caution is out. I believe it's for a blown tire. Now we're going to get a restart here on 30 to go. Chris Buescher uses up on the restart. Gives a horrendous restart. We're now under fire from Byron, Chastain, Truex, and Bell. We secure second on the exit of 2 after trying to chase down Buescher again. But these restarts we've just been getting used up and have not had the track position we've needed. And it's been a struggle. As we continue to try to hold off Ross Chastain, our teammate here, for a second exit of the corner. We will. As we try to chase down Chris Buescher. Now 29 to go. Chastain gets underneath us here into 1 and 2. He gets right on by us. We have nothing we can do right there. As he got shunt from Hamlin that sends him underneath us now. Denny Hamlin's going to get physical with us for third. He puts us in the wall, so I'm definitely not taking that. So we go in the corner and just completely hit Hamlin and spin Hamlin out. We send Hamlin way wide, lose him a ton of positions. Now here comes Alex Bowman in the 48 for third place, emerging here at Martinsville. But we'll cross him right over here into 1 and 2, get physical. Now it's late next to Christopher Bell, adds an extra shot in there for no reason, and he is once again being a pain in my ass. Now we slam him to the inside barrier. He says if we continue, we dive to the inside of Bowman through 3 and 4, somehow get in there, make it work to the inside. We're going to be side by side next to the 4 here, coming down the front straightaway with just 27 to go. Bowman's the momentum, but we get clear of him into 1 and 2, and Christopher Bell just punts us out of the way completely. At this point, I'm done with him. I'm just not going to take it anymore. So in the 3 and 4, he clears us for third, and we just send it in and punt Christopher Bell. Completely dump and run right there. Get him out of our way. He was a problem. Now we're slamming into Bowman because I didn't realize we were 3 wide with Truex to the inside, and we dropped down to 5th now. But we are super aggressive into turn 1. Dive underneath Truex. Use him up. Move into 4th now. Just desperate for these positions to stay within range of Buescher and Chastain to at least have a shot in this long run if they got held up in lap traffic. I mean, Daniel Hemrick having an incredible run right now. Hemrick having the best run of his Cup Series career, currently in 3rd place here in Martinsville with 25 to go. We now dive to the inside of Hemrick in that 31. He gets physical with us. We use him up. move into third, now to chase down Chris Buescher and our teammate of Ross Chastain. And so now here we are, catch up. There's some problems up ahead. There's a car slow on the racetrack. We're flying by a bunch of guys. Byron has crashed out of the race. And look at this. We are now battling for the lead. 3 wide for the lead at Martinsville. On the outside of Chastain and Buescher, we make contact with Ross and Buescher back to the front, right behind his lap car teammate of Keselowski with 7 to go. And now we're fighting our teammate Chastain for second. Is RFK versus Trackhouse for the victory today in Martinsville. Who will be victorious of these two young teams? Now 5 to go. We're set underneath them. 3 wide for the win at Martinsville. With just 5 to go, we make the pass. We are clear for the lead, coming to 4 to go. As we set into 3 and 4, get physical to get Michael McDowell out of our way, secure the lead. And now we can possibly win it as we lead at Martinsville with just 4 laps remaining. And now we go through 3 and 4, coming to take the white flag this time. Chastain right there behind us. Trackhouse right now 1-2 at Martinsville. Could be a perfect way to end the round of 8. White flag in the air. Final lap presented by Credit One Bank at at Martinsville. We are in the lead. Chastain is second. We're catching lap car Kyle Busch. We go wide, almost wrecked right there. We try to go low here underneath Kyle Busch, and then 3 and 4, which we do. We get underneath the 8, get a good run through the corner, clear him, and get sideways on exit. We're almost wrecked. We save it, and to the line we're going to get slammed Chastain, and we will win at Martinsville in a dramatic late race turn of events after William Byron's engine and tire blow at the same time. No yellow takes him out as we burn it down. Celebration on the front stretch here. Unbelievable turn of events. You see there, that was just some hard racing there between myself, Chastain and Buescher. You know, we got almost lost it on the last corner of the last lap there, so we just in desperation slammed back into Chastain. So in case the points weren't good, which we knew the points were already good for us to make the championship 4, we win our way in with our 14th win of the season here in Martinsville, matching our total from our rookie season, which was of course last season when we won the championship. We won 14 times that season. We win 14 times once again now. So it's 28 wins in our first 2 career seasons with 1 race to go. And that will be the championship next episode at Homestead Miami Speedway. A great track, returning to host the championship. And it's going to be a hell of a race, that's for sure. And we'll see the final race results after we celebrate here in a moment, to see, of course, who secured their spot in the championship 4. So we head to victory lane to celebrate with the crew. As you saw there, we got the grandfather clock with the victory here in Martinsville. And Trackhouse Racing today, as you look at our final race results, 1-2 in a late race masterclass. We get the win. Chastain comes home second, exactly what Justin Marks wanted to see. Chris Buescher comes home in third. Truex fourth. Ryan Blaney was their top 5. Denny Hamlin, the second championship contender, to finish in 6th. That should be enough to make him go to the championship 4 to have a shot at that elusive title. Now Bubba Wallace, Chase Briscoe, Alex Bowman, and Daniel Hemrick with a career best 10th place finish round out the top 10. And then you got Christopher Bell coming home in 11th. He's our next championship contender. I think he had the points. I think he should advance as well. AJ Allmendier comes home 13th. Unfortunately, he didn't win, so I think his run will be over. Tyler Reddick 16th. It'll be very interesting to see if he was able to outpoint Chase Elliott for that final spot. Of course, Chase Elliott ended up 24th, 2 laps down after we dumped him in stage 2. Then Kyle Busch ends up multiple laps down in 28th. Just had a horrible race all around. He will be eliminated once again in the round of 8, not the way he was looking for. And then I had a long list of DNFs here at the end. William Byron, Josh Berry, BJ McLeod, Zane Smith, and Kyle Larson. 5 drivers DNF'd in the closing laps of this race. Of course, in the end, we win. We're already in the championship 4. I think Bell and Hamlin clinch on points. So who's going to be in that last spot, whether it be Reddick or Elliott. Now we're going to see the final playoff grid before the championship to who will be your championship 4. We are now going to find out. And see the final margin. We advance with the win. Christopher Bell easily advanced by 47. Hamlin comfortably advances by 21. And Tyler Reddick will go to his first ever championship 4 at one of his best racetracks in Homestead, besting Chase Elliott by 9 points. And Elliott will come so close to having shot at his second title, but will miss it by 9. Nemechek, Allmendinger, and Busch all had to win. They could not get it done. They are all out and their incredible runs will come to an end. So it'll be myself, Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, and Tyler Reddick fighting for the championship in Homestead. As we get ready to prep for that here with a little preview. Of course, we go into the championship, the defending champion, the heavy favorite, 14 wins, 2 seasons in a row. Of course, with the favorite there, Christopher Bell comes in, his second career championship 4 appearance. He gets the win, of course, early in the year, gets him in the playoffs at the Roval to get him here. And then Denny Hamlin with his 5th championship 4 appearance. As the championship 4 format was introduced, this is his 5th shot at it. So far, he's 0 for 4. Can Hamlin finally win that title? We will see. And then Tyler Reddick, first ever championship 4 appearance, a 2-win season, 23-11 racing, finally at the top in the final 4, having a shot at their first ever championship. So Denny will definitely race against a car that he owns, that he co-owns. There's to see. So it's racing myself representing Chevrolet versus the Legion of Toyotas with Reddick, Bell, and Hamlin. So who will win the championship at Homestead, Miami next time? We will find out. So until then, the championship race, I hope you all have a good one.